Hi everyone, welcome to Siddy's Corner. I'm Siddy, and this is my second YouTube video ever in my entire life. My first one was an Ipsy glam bag, and this box, which I opened but everything's still in it, is actually from Morphe. I was on their site a couple of weeks ago, and they had like a 50% off their sale thing. So, ooh, giant bubble wrap. So yeah, I went ahead and I bought a few things. I am by no means rich, so obviously I had a budget. I just picked up a few things, but I wanted to share that with everybody. Anybody that's watching this, if anybody watches this. So yeah, the first thing that I've got here is I picked up 3 brushes. So I got the M34 blending buffer brush. Let me take this guy out of its plastic here. Oh yeah, oh shit, this is soft. So yeah, it's a nice blending brush. It's soft. Like, I like the brushes, and yeah, I can't remember how much I paid for everything, but I think my order came out to like, I don't know, $34 Canadian, something like that. My next one is the M166 oval shadow brush here. So this is the shadow brush, nice and soft. The tip here. I think I'm gonna like these brushes. I've never tried Morphe brushes before, but I think I am going to like them. And then the last one that I got is the M518 Crease Fluff brush. That is like, I can't even get this thing open. Let me just try to rip this open with a pen because I don't have scissors. And there it is. Okay. Awesome. Oh yeah. Nice and soft. I don't know, I have a thing for nice, soft, fluffy brushes. I guess it comes from years of using like crappy brushes that are like ridiculously hard. Yeah, I don't know. I just like myself nice, fluffy brushes. So yeah, I got these 3 brushes. I got the Make It Big Volumizing Mascara from the Coca-Cola 1971 Unity collection. I love mascara. I have the worst lashes in the world. They're like short and stumpy, and I don't like to wear fake lashes, really. I have a hard time putting them on, and most of the time I just get pissed off and I just don't bother. So I like to try to find myself like a really good mascara that makes them as long as they can look, given, you know, the stumpiness of my lashes. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. I think it's adorable, you know, Coca-Cola. And let's take a look here. So it's not a plastic brush, but I'm not sure if you can see these guys here, but it's got nice lot of thin little bristles here. I think these will be good at grabbing all the lashes to extend them. So I'll give that a go. Next thing I got here is a palette, the 9V Vintage Rose Artistry palette. Not opened it yet. Ooh, bubble wrap. So yeah, I have some, you know, a handful of palettes. I don't have a ton of makeup, but yeah, I only wanted to pick up a couple because, like I said, I'm not rich. I don't have money to buy like 500 things, or else I would, and I'd have a room full of makeup. So this is what it looks like. So pop that open. It does have a mirror, but it's got the nice plastic thing to actually protect it on there, and I haven't peeled it off because I have actually never opened this guy before. So this is what the colors look like. Here. Sorry, you can see my ring light. And yeah, Rose is a bit out of my usual thing. But then again, so's this. And this is from a Revolution palette. I think it was like foil, metallic foil, something. Anyways, they're all metallic foil colors. And when I saw it at the pharmacy, I was just like, oh my God, I need this. And I picked it up right away. Most of the colors are totally out of my comfort zone, but I'm actually really liking it. So that kind of sparked my interest. I never really wore a lot of makeup before, unless, you know, obviously I'm going out to a wedding or a nice dinner or whatever the hell, you know, or going out to a club, but it's not like a daily thing. But I don't know, ever since I got that palette, I mean, I even throw on makeup to go to the grocery store, which is totally not normal for me, just because I want to try, you know, like a different color combination with that palette. So yeah, it's kind of like sparked a little bit of love interest with makeup again for me. So this shade is super nice. So let's see, how does this work? Oh, that's nice. Let me just kind of swatch these a little. These aren't bad. I'm not gonna swatch all of them, but because I'm sure you guys have. Oh, whoa! I love this one. Okay, I just want to swatch some of the shimmers because hello. Okay, these are you don't see them that terribly well, but the shimmers are really, really nice. I swatched all the shimmers and I quite like them. They're really nice. I think it's gonna be nice to play with this palette. Even though I'm not really a pink person, but I don't know, because it's rose and these colors look more like kind of like antique rosy type of thing. And the mattes look gorgeous. Let me just swatch a matte right quick here. Just want to see. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess I could probably pull that guy off. Yeah, this one looks pretty nice too. So I'm just going to put that aside. And the next one I got was the 19 Neutral Territory, which is me, neutral. I went through a point in my life when I was younger where I only ever wore like brown and gold, and I never really tried anything else. And I've got greens, purples, whatever. I have all sorts of them now that I play with. But, you know, I always start with kind of like a nice neutral base, but I try to throw in, you know, a kick of color because I kind of like that now. And yeah, and I also like kind of like blackened reds. They look really nice. So that's what she looks like, Neutral Territory. Ooh, the shimmers are pretty. I actually picked this one up because I wasn't so much the shimmers, because, you know, I've got that crazy foil palette, but I was interested in the mattes because that way I have a bit more choice. I actually, up until recently, I only ever had like shimmers, sparkle shadows, and like I didn't really have anything to make a good base or transition. So I ended up picking a Revolution palette that I think is just like basic mattes or something like that. I think it's basic mattes. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So that was the first actual palette that I had that had a matte color. And it's weird because I had other palettes. Like I have a Wet n Wild palette that I've had forever. And it's a 10-pan palette and it does not have one matte color. So I was like, what am I doing? So anyways, yeah, so I picked up this guy because the mattes actually aren't exactly like the mattes that I have in the existing palette. But now, of course, because I love freaking shimmer, I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch the shimmers because I love shimmers. Oh yeah, holy shit. Okay, these are gorgeous. Oh my god. Okay, these are really, really nice. And since I actually had bought this for the matte, let me just see. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see here. Couple of these. Okay, yeah, so the mattes will work quite nice actually. Don't really, not so much the light one. I don't really care about that, but the other 5, because there's like a super light one here. I guess I could use that in the brow bone or something. I don't know. I'm not the most comfortable person with makeup. I can't even line my eyes because of a problem I have with my hands. It kind of makes my hands shake, almost like I have Parkinson's. It even gives me issues sometimes just putting on mascara. So, yeah. I gotta play around a lot with makeup. I don't know what I've been doing all my life. I mean, I have makeup. I don't really use it. And even when I do use it, I always would stay very conservative. Even still with the like funky colors that I bought, like it's not something that I would use regularly. So yeah, like, you know, a year back, I would have never bought this. Like, I would never have put this guy on. This crazy nice color. It's freaking gorgeous. But yeah, I never would have worn a color like that in the past. So looking forward to playing around with these. So yeah, that was my little Morphe haul. It was my first one, actually. I've never, ever used Morphe before. Yeah, so these are my first 2 ever Morphe palettes, and I'm looking very much forward to using these 2. And trying out that mascara, because I usually use the mascaras that have that kind of plastic, silicone, whatever the hell it is, tip. Because I find it kind of works better on my lashes. But for some reason, when I saw the up close on the site, the bristles on this thing, I thought that it could work quite well for my lashes, because there's just so many of those little spiky guys that I thought they would do a good job of like grabbing my lashes. So that's to be tested. So yeah, thank you for joining me and taking part here in me checking out the Morphe products that I got in the mail just the other day. They came just a couple of days ago, and yeah, so now I can actually start using them. So thank you, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I'm gonna try to post videos as regularly as I can, and I don't know that it'll always be makeup. I do have other interests. Like I wanted to do a video actually with the collection of tarot and oracle decks that I have. Maybe some flip throughs of the decks. I don't have, 500 of them. I've got like maybe 10 or whatever. But I thought, because when I choose a deck, I actually like to see a flip through, to see the cards, to see if they speak to me, the imaging and things like that. Well, anyways, that has nothing to do with Morphe, but yeah. So I might post, other kind of videos like that. But yeah, we'll see. And again, thank you for spending a little bit of time in Siddy's Corner. Have a good one. Bye.